So, Coach, Big 12s, they're coming up 9 days, right?
Yeah.
So it's getting down to that time where, the final tweaks are being made and everything. How's your team looking towards that time?
The postseason, a lot of times it's, I guess it's everybody's favorite season. But with these guys, I'm so passionate about our team and what they do on and off the mat. Like, getting to see them put their work on display after a year of preparing and going after it here. Like, for the Big 12s, I can't wait for the Big 12s. I can't wait to see our guys go out there and 125 all the way through heavyweight and put all the work on display. They made the adjustments. They've done the work. They're ready to go. And I can't wait to see those guys go out and get after it in Tulsa.
Speaking of, your heavyweight, obviously Wyatt ranked second in, the nation, but you also have two other guys that are pretty highly ranked, Sam Wolf and, Gia. And basically, what I'm trying to say is that you don't have just one horse kind of in the pony. You have pretty remarkable is you've got three guys over there. What does that mean for your program?
For our program, this is the first time since probably the 70s, since we had three All-Americans in the 70s, where we have three guys ranked in the top 15 going into the Big 12 tournament in the postseason. So 50 years, it's been 50 years since we've had three guys in the same team ranked in the top 15. So again, we talked about it last year. We were 18th in the country. We had an All-American. We had five guys get pinned. We had 5 pins in the national tournament. You could come here and you could compete at the highest level, and you could be Gianno Petrocelli, who's beaten some really good guys in the Big Ten. Sam Wolf, who had an amazing Cliff Keen, had a continued great tournament in the Big 12 season, and obviously Wyatt Hendrickson, who's back trying to defend multiple Big 12 titles and another opportunity to be on the podium, but a chance to be a national champion as well.
This goes through the entire Big 12, but especially heavyweight. It is a really pretty heavy weight class for that kind of conference. And Big 12 is a pretty big conference as well. Is that a good thing that it's very, very stacked and it gets them right into tune, and it's not too different from the NCAAs as far as talent-wise? Yeah,
absolutely. Another reason I love the Big 12 conference in our tournament is because it simulates the NCAAs. Right? We're going to go there and we're going to see the same guys we're going to see in the Big 12 tournament, the same guys we're going to see in the All-American round. So that part of it it helped prepare us. It's helped prepare us in past years. That's why when we take guys to the NCAA tournament, we win matches, and now we're having guys become All-Americans at the national tournament. 100% of that is tied to having a conference tournament that's a 2-day tournament that's not on a college campus, that looks, feels, and the competition is exactly like you're going to see at the NCAAs.
Finally, even though none of you guys are really competing, the Air Force or the Armed Force Championships are this weekend held here at Air Force.
Yeah.
It must feel good to see that tournament being held here with higher stakes, especially because of the Olympic year.
Yeah. Well, Air Force is a wrestling school. So Air Force is a wrestling school. We have so many opportunities. We hosted the U15 Pan Ams earlier this year. We're hosting the All Armed Forces, right? We got a Division I program here. We're in the Big 12 Conference. We have 4 home dual meets every year. Some of the best teams in the country include our guys. So we're a wrestling school. Colorado Springs is a wrestling town. So obviously with USA Wrestling and the Woodward Training Center here, it's great to have high-level wrestling events in Colorado Springs at the Air Force Academy, and it's what we do, and we're great at it, and we're grateful, and we're really excited about this weekend.